Well, we only have 3 cans, so it'll do. Taking out bed liner right now so we can hit the headache rack and the parts we won't be able to coat on the flatbed after it goes on the truck. So if all goes as planned, this is the last time we're going to see that beat bed on the back of this truck. And we get to see the new beat up flatbed instead, which is obviously better because flatbed is way cooler. .160 wide, not bad. Well, we're here. So no more of this bed with the broken tailgate and the collapsed in bed side. I mean, it's not too bad. I got this truck really cheap because of all this. But this is going to be a hell of a lot better. Now, ignore the taillights. Chris has already made it really clear that we're not keeping those taillights on my truck. We'll get those fixed. Somebody apparently cut 2 of the same side and tried to shove lights in it. Oh, but here we go. This is what's going to go on there. Get all this bed lined up before we put it on the truck so I don't have to tape it off later. The bed's okay. At some point it'll probably get a redeck done on it. But I have a ball for a gooseneck hitch because that gas 5.9 is just going to love trying to do that. Upside, we do have 2 vehicles now with gooseneck hitches to pull your trailer if it ever comes back.
Or if I just go get it.
That
well,
too.
There's getting ready to be a 3rd one after you see what's in the shop right now.
Oh, what'd you buy now?
No, I didn't buy nothing.
Oh, okay.
What's missing out here?
Oh, your 6-liter. Your flatbed's out.
Well, yeah.
Oh. To be honest, I didn't even pay attention. Yeah. Chris's main truck has been broken for how long? So he's been driving his 7.3 or his black 6.0 over there, but the black 6.0 is a little broken right now too. I do find it funny that your oldest service truck that has the most beat history is the most reliable.
It's got 400,000 miles on it.
And it just goes.
Sometimes. I mean, sometimes you gotta fix it on the side of the road.
It happens. Oh, you've got your bed off. Oh yeah, I forgot. You took the bed off.
I got rid of the bed. I gotta make another one. I'm gonna make a hydraulic dump bed for it.
Yeah, this had a flatbed on it. Did this have a flatbed when you bought it, or did you rip the bed off?
No, it was a regular truck. Had regular stock wheels on it. Factory gears.
It's got the light bar on the roof. That is always how I was able to tell your truck from everyone else's.
Yeah. But no, I'm gonna build a new flatbed for it. I'm gonna use 2 to 3 square tube because it's gonna be a lot better as far as sturdy wise. And I'm gonna put dual hydraulic cylinders in it so I can still put a gooseneck hitch to the frame itself. So I hate every flatbed that has a dump bed and a gooseneck because they're always mounted to the bed. I'd rather be mounted to the frame. So
yeah, just put a pass through
and then put a hydraulic cylinder on either side and build a dump flatbed for it.
Sweet. I can't wait to see this truck back up and going again.
Me too.
So Trent got voluntold by Chris to go ahead and pull the bed bolts out of this. I'm actually surprised. The first one came out no problem. Gonna be 2 for 2?
4 for 4.
You've already gotten 2 other ones out?
Yeah, the other 2 front ones.
Oh. Hell yeah. Only got 2, 4 bolts left? I'm actually surprised. Although, I guess I'm not that surprised. This thing's beat, but it's not rusty.
It's got a blue Loctite on it.
Still. Dude, all these bed bolts are coming right out.
Perfect.
So I used up the couple cans of bed liner I picked up. I didn't think it was going to be enough to do the whole bed, but it's at least enough to get the parts that I'm not going to be able to get to later and a little bit away from the cab, so I'm not going to get overspray on the truck. I don't have to tape it off. So we got all the bolts out of the bed of my truck. I just got to pull a few wires out for the taillights. Filler neck's disconnected. I'm going to pull the bumper off too while it's out here.
Might as well.
Yeah, we'll get that pulled off.
I mean, it doesn't matter either way.
Let's try to get it just ready so when we're back in the shop we can just straight lift it out of there. Well, all the bed bolts are out thanks to Trent, and the back bumper's off. I didn't even have to lay on the ground. And all it cost me was buying lunch. So nothing's holding this bed on anymore. Just walk up to it and lift it off. So get the tailgate down, get my toolbox slid out. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the license plate off, and then I'm just gonna get all the wiring dropped. Like I said, the filler neck is already disconnected. I think that's it. I think this thing's ready to go. Well, bed's ready to pick. We just gotta get my toolbox out of it. But Chris is using this opportunity to fix the tractor while it's sitting by both the service trucks. Having fun?
Yeah, something like that.
That is a lot easier than trying to carry it. Oh, we got it slid back, and then we found a ground strap that Trent forgot to unhook. That's not bad though. That's the only thing you forgot. So,
Yeah.
I mean, worst case, the tractor would have ripped that out.
Yeah.
But it's ready to pick here in just a second. I think we're gonna take the bucket off the tractor, put forks on it, and then it's already got chains through the center stake pockets, so that's good enough for me. Probably just run a strap off there and one to the front, and then pick it up off there. All right, yeah, everything looks good. Go up. You're good. Up. Keep going. Keep going. All right, start coming back with it. You're good. Well, bed's off. My filler neck's rustier than I would have liked to have seen, but the rest of the truck's not bad at all. We got the bed on the lift. And we're trying to decide right now whether we wanted to use the hitch that came with it or use the hitch on my truck. So I decided to measure, because this is a two-wheel drive truck, it doesn't sit very high. This hitch and bumper is going to be really low. And we are going to be redoing the entire back of this bed. So we decided that what we're going to do is we're going to cut here and here on both sides and kind of just slot the whole bed down over the frame because that hitch is higher in the air than this one. I really don't need to go lower with my hitch. But we got it about where it's going to sit. This hitch also, if you look, we're pretty much set on the cab. It sticks a little bit farther back, but I am going to be building a little bit of a bumper off the back of this, something to step on since we're getting rid of this. I'm going to go get a new sheet of plate at some point, and we're going to plate across the entire back of this and then do my new taillight setup. So none of the back of this is permanent at all right now. We just got to get the bumper cut off and get the bed down. Once this thing's mounted to the truck, then we'll start doing some cool shit on the back of this and getting it the way it's going to be. All right, so we got the whole back bumper cut out. Went through and ground off all the welds because this is going to be a tight fit over this frame, but it looks like they're kicked in on both sides. So I'm hoping just a sec here it'll start to come down. You get a little bit of down, Chris, see what it does. Give me your sledgehammer. Stop. I think if we hit the bed a little bit left, it will go. All right, we got it back aligned. Keep going. There we go. How's it looking on the cab? How's it looking on the cab? Okay. All right, we're gonna have to pull down on this back some. All right, we got it trued up again. And it's working just like I thought. So those are tapered in a little. All right, we're probably hung up on the welds a little bit now. We're gonna push on the bed and we'll see if it drops. That side went. The other side's up a little bit still. There we go. Before you go lowering it, can you check the top of the fuel tank clearance over there? Make sure that cross member's not gonna hit. Where the fifth wheel is, or the gooseneck ball.
Yeah, you look fine.
Okay. It just from back here, I don't have any perspective of how far back that goes.
Right.
All right. Yeah, we're probably good to go down like the last inch and a half. On one side, inch on the other, whatever it is. All right, let's jump on it. Oh, I think we're hitting
Is it hitting our...
overloads.
Yeah, it is. That sucks.
Is it the bracket for the overloads?
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. We'll just make a spacer space off the frame.
Yeah, I was gonna say we can actually go up a little with it, so it's off of it just a hair.
Yeah.
And it looks like these back bolt holes may line right up with one, and that'll give us enough spacing. And then we can just make pieces of angle to bolt in down here, or plate, or whatever, and weld it up.
Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with it being up a little bit. It doesn't bother me coming up.
Right. I kind of figured you do that.
But let's get the first look of what this thing's gonna look like with the flatbed. Hey, good news is it's not a dually bed.
Yeah.
That's gonna look good. That's gonna look real good when we're done. It's obviously gonna have to get dropped in the front more than it is in the rear because the truck's not sitting level right now, and I want to sit level with the frame. But this is gonna look good. it's on there. Chris is getting the bucket put back on so we can lift my toolbox up and throw it up in the bed. And then it started raining, so we're going to drive that tractor back. And then when we get back, I'll get taillights at least wired up enough to drive it. Like I said, these jacked up taillights are not staying on the truck. But I wasn't expecting to get this done today. He called me this morning and said that we had the tractor and the shop open today. We could get it swapped. So I wasn't going to pass up the opportunity to at least get it on the truck. But I'll go to Warner Steel and have them get me a piece of plate. Bring it here. We'll get it punched out for some new taillights. Make a solid bar to go across the back. Leave the hole for the spare tire winch. And then I'll probably get some channel and make a bumper for the bottom of it too. But it's on there. We got a flatbed now. So I've got the road box all mounted up to it. I've got it bolted through the bottom of the box into the bed. I cut the wood side out here, but I am going to keep it drop back in when I'm not working. So that's done. I do need to, the plate is up here in the bed for this. I need to get it hooked up so it's on there. I'm not going to have it hinged and flipping. I'm going to have it held in with bolts. I don't tow a gooseneck very often. And Chris is currently taking the old plate bracket, getting hooked up to a piece of angle. We're going to get it put under the lip of the bed down there. Shove the plate lights back through it. And temporary until we get the new back made for the bed, but it'll at least hang my plate. I'll have lights on it, so I won't get pulled over. And then he put some brand new LED taillights in this, which I haven't got to see them from the back yet, but I've been told they're really bright.
Grease monkey's live.
Oh, he is? Mm-hmm. I'll check that out in a second. Well, the flatbed is on the truck. We got the old plate mount temporarily rigged up. We've got brake lights, we've got tail lights, turn signals. I don't have reverse lights, but I have 2.5% tint on the back window and 5 on the side, so I can't see to back up anyway. I got to roll the windows down no matter what. But I'll probably hop on Amazon and order a couple LED pods and make those my reverse lights. They'll be here in a couple days. But huge thanks to Chris for spending most of his Saturday getting the flat bed. If you guys don't subscribe to Carter's Garage, you got to check him out. Best friend you could have. Literally spent his entire Saturday helping me get a flatbed put on my truck.